I want to warn you now that some of the images in our next report could be disturbing.
Two people face charges in a shocking animal abuse case in Muskogee County. News on 6 anchor Craig Day has that story new this evening.
The animal abuse investigation began with a Crime Stoppers tip to Muskogee police. It led to the arrest of 26-year-old Austin Mullins. Mullins is accused of taking a 7-week-old Jack Russell Terrier puppy named Joplin to Hopewell Park east of Muskogee and shooting it up to 10 times with a .22.
I work cruelty to animal cases, dog dumping, but never seen anything of this nature.
Mullins is now charged with animal cruelty. As if shooting that little dog 10 times wasn't bad enough, investigators say what happened next turns the stomach of even veteran law enforcement officers. Investigators say the dog belonged to this woman, 23-year-old Krystal Lewis. Deputies say once Joplin was killed, the dog was brought to her apartment where she skinned it.
What person would do something like this to a poor, defenseless dog that can't defend for himself?
Deputy George Robertson says of the animal abuse cases he's investigated in the 9 years he's been with the Muskogee County Sheriff's Office, this is the most shocking.
This is the worst case of animal cruelty that I've investigated.
Robertson says Lewis intended to skin the dog to make a belt out of the hide.
This is very, crazy. I mean, never heard anything like this before. This is the first time I ever heard, someone taking a dog out, shooting him, and then skinning the dog to use the animal to make a belt out of.
Lewis, who turned herself in on Sunday, is also charged with animal cruelty. The judge in the case ordered a mental competency evaluation for both Mullins and Lewis. A felony animal abuse conviction could mean up to 5 years in prison and up to a $5,000 fine. Craig Day, the News on 6.